Hey fellas, and welcome to Introducing Daggers. This game is awesome. Let me just start out by saying that this game is $5 on Steam. It is developed by, the only information I can find about the developer on this game is that they're referred to as Sorath, and I cannot find any information about them beyond that. Some commentary from GiantBomb.com suggests that it may be the work of a single person, but I am not sure about this. Please enlighten in the comments if you do know. So what is Devil Daggers? Let me hop in and show you. It is very, very easy to understand what is happening as we start here. First of all, though, this is one of the coolest menus I've ever seen. It makes me want to bring screensavers back. No one uses screensavers anymore, but I could really use this hellish one. So very simple deal here. You can play, you can look at the leaderboards. Your options menu is like, hey, are you on a left-handed mouse? Do you want to invert your y-axis, if you're a monster and inverts your, y-axis on your mouse? You got your basic master volume. It's very simple. That's what I'm getting at here. So let's play, and you'll see what this game is. So if you notice with the graphics, they describe this as a 1990s fever dream, which means that this game is intended to make you remember. This game is intended to look how you remember the 90s looking, not necessarily how they actually looked. That is, I believe, I don't know, I read that somewhere, so that's not my words, but it describes it quite perfectly. So we're this guy, and we have the magical ability to fire, I guess, devil daggers. And what this game is a endless wave-based survival game. You shoot at the, oh geez, I was gonna warm up before I started here, and then I got looking at the title screen and just started immediately wanting to start talking about it. So I'm gonna play really poorly here because I haven't warmed up. But the point is, this is an endless wave-based survival shooter. A la, oh geez, this guy already? Alright. Something like, Geometry Wars, albeit in first person. Oh my, I'm doing better than I thought I was. So, there are these different kinds of enemies, basically different types of skulls. They are being spawned by these spires, and among every little group of mini skulls, you also get one of these big skulls, and at any time that you are touched by any one of the enemies, it's over. And your number one, only goal in the entire world here is to survive for longer than everybody else. So right now I'm in the top 10,000 out of 40,000, so that's not great. I can do better than that. But I am on top of my 2 friends who have played this game, though, so at least I can be happy about that. Yeah. Taste it, Steve! Anyway, if you hit tab, you actually get this counter up here, which is actually kind of helpful. At first, I didn't want to use it because I thought that it would be distracting. But while the actual placement of these spires is not random, or is random, I mean to say, the time at which the things spawn is not random. So, it's actually very helpful to know how long we've been going, to kind of know what's going to spawn and when. Now, one little layer of complication here is that when I kill the big skulls, or the spires, these red gems spawn. These red gems spawn, and while you are firing, they won't come to you, but if you stop firing, you'll kind of suck in the gems around you. And you want the gems because they provide you with the weapon upgrade that you saw I got earlier when I changed to a 3-finger stance. So just remember, if you find yourself dead one day, and somehow you find yourself in hell, just remember, get the red gems, switch to a 3-fingered stance, and you're gonna be in much better shape. Also remember that when these spiders show up, they will actually suck in the gems. I gotta take care of those ones though. Those guys actually suck in the gems themselves, so while one of those is around you, you're gonna have a much harder time getting your weapon upgrade because, yeah, because they're taking your gems. So what else to watch out for? Notice that this big skull has kind of notched horns. Oh, I'm doing so poorly. I just could not shoot those guys. I've noticed the notched horned skulls chase you much more deliberately than these ones, which kind of just seem to just dilly-dally. One thing I haven't talked about yet is that you achieve the hose here just by holding down. I haven't talked about the controls. They're very simple. You can hold down left mouse button to shoot this kind of hose of daggers, or you can tap it. If you just tap your left mouse, you get a shotgun. Space jumps, and you do move a little bit faster. You can bunny hop to get a little bit of speed. And if you just need to get the hell out of wherever you are, boom, you can dagger jump. So for those of you who played, Quake, you'll be very at home and comfortable with these controls and these graphics. So here's the thing, also though, is you might be saying to yourself, this is too simple. There are 3 enemies in the game and that's it. What you have seen so far doesn't even scratch the surface of the shit that starts coming for you here. There are 13 enemies total, which doesn't sound like a ton, but when you start seeing the actual patterns in which they spawn, and how many different kind of situations the developer has constructed in a single survival mode out of these 13 enemies, it'll make a lot of sense. So I'm actually doing a lot better here than my average run, which is very cool. I like to use the dagger jump to get a little burst of speed every once in a while. Uh-oh, we got another spider here. Oh, the snake! Okay. I gotta clear this shit out here. Boom, boom. Get rid of this thing. No, I let it spawn more. Okay, alright, we're good. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be fucking fine. No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm not doing well enough. I didn't take out the dudes. I got my new high score though. We're climbing the leaderboards right now. I gotta kill that thing. Oh, but there's one of those. I gotta stop the spiders. Basically, for the snake, I really just need the rest of the board to be clear to be able to actually... Oh, I hear one of them. Oh, okay. So there's my new high score. 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Not bad. And look at that. I gained 2,200 points on the leaderboard, which feels awesome. Like, man, do I love. And look at this. I got down to the 10,000ths. I got the same time as the guy above me. So that's why it goes down that far. Anyway, boy, this game is cool. And I really compare it to something like Super Hexagon in the way that, like, it's just, one more. You just gotta get a little faster. You think, like, okay, I'm just gonna do one more run. And then you die after, a few... like not getting your high score, and you die really quickly, and you think, well, that run doesn't count. I need to have one more good run. and then you get one more good run, but maybe not your high score, and you think like, okay, well that was decent, but oh, I was so close to the high score, I can beat that, no problem. So you put in another one. And maybe you get your high score, and you're like, yeah, I got my high score, oh, I'm on a roll, I can't stop now. And it just perpetuates, and you just keep putting runs in, and it feels like you've played for a really long time, and then you quit, and it's been like 6 minutes, and you're like, holy shit, how did I have such an emotional, how did I have such like a roller coaster of emotions in such a short amount of time? You know, it's a game that is just so focused as this game that gets that kind of thing to happen. I hope you don't hear my cat singing to me right now, but he wants some attention, so I should maybe wrap this introduction up, because, you know, how much more is there to say? You guys aren't watching this anymore. You've all gone to Steam already and purchased this game for $5, and you just want to play it, as I'm sure you do. It's awesome. Play it. Let me know in the comments how you're doing as far as the leaderboards go. You know, how many seconds are you stuck at? Because for the longest time, I was stuck right there at 45 seconds. Because the spider would spawn. Oh, he just took one of my gems. The spider would spawn, and then one of these notched guys would get me while I was trying to take it down. And that just happened for the longest time. So yeah, let me know in the comments where you guys are at in the game, whether you've beaten my score, all that good stuff. This game is awesome, and have fun. There is one more thing I would like to show you though, and it's going to end up being a decent amount of the video, which this is one feature that's very, very cool, especially if you're struggling early on. If we go to the leaderboards, we can actually look at the global leaderboards and see, okay, this guy, he is number 1. He survived for 11 minutes. Oh, good God. You can, any one of these runs, you can watch the replay. Boom. Download and replay. Here it is. Here's this guy. And I want to say we can speed it up, too. Let's see. I really thought you could speed it up. But anyway, let's check this out for a little bit. So, basically, this will give you a preview of what's to come. If you don't want any spoilers as far as what's to come in the game, then just go buy it right now and don't bother. But if you are interested to see what happens beyond, then by all means, stick around. So you may notice he's leaving up the spawning spires. The reason for that is so that they keep on spawning the big skulls, because the big skulls give you gems, and he wants the gems for the second weapon upgrade. Or she. I guess it could be a she. So I'll just say they. They're also confident that they're going to be able to shoot around at the right amount of time that they know, and destroy all the spires when they actually need to, in order to take care of that snake that appears. So now that we're at 100 seconds, he's just zipping around and destroying all the spires with surgical precision. Then we're gonna see some sweet kiting and shotgunning techniques to clear out the swarm here. And look at that. He just took out the entire board, so he's able to just stand still here, take out the snake, get all those tasty gems from it, and get the fourth or the second weapon upgrade. From this point on, when you get gems, they're no longer toward another weapon upgrade. Instead, they charge up your ability to shoot out homing daggers. Spiders galore, and oh, another snake. Now, if you can't take out those spiders fast enough, remember, they're going to be stealing those red gems from you. But if you wait too long to kill the spider, boom, here's all these, or to kill the snake, here's all these spiders you got to deal with. How are you going to take out the snake? And there's all this bullshit. I just love the sound that the second weapon upgrade creates as you shoot it. These moments of quiet are so cool, too. I love the way that it's just chaos with the spawning at the beginning, and now at this point there's like definite, you know, movements happening. You know, here's the part where, right now, here's the part where you got 2 snakes and waves of spiders, but then also you've got, you know, okay, now here's where 9 spiders all spawn around the middle and converge toward the center. Okay, now here's the part where hold on, I'm just... Alright, that's what's happening there. I want to say... We're gonna... Yes! Yes, I've seen this. You just get a million spiders coming in. Oh, look how many there are! But if you get up in their face with that weapon upgrade, and you can just, boom, take them down in one weapon, or in one shotgun blast. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, wow, he cut it close right there. Oh, there's some little spiders, some spiderlings on the ground. Those are created by the big spiders if you don't take them out fast enough. And, oh god. Oh, what the hell is this? Holy shit. And oh god, you want to take it out, but what's all this other shit you gotta deal with? And so, now is where I will tell you. If you want to see how that ends, you can either pick up the game, watch the replay for yourself, or go find, I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere else, but I don't want to comment through the entire thing. That should give you enough of an idea of what this game is all about to be able to say, it's $5 on Steam, go pick it up, and have yourself a nightmarish good time. Thanks for watching.